Coworker said she would only accept an official Apple mouse, so I dug this out of storage and left it on her desk. Look, I say this as a guy who loves his iPhone, who likes Apple products generally. The no right-click thing that Apple has maintained since the early Macs is one of the biggest tragedies of computing, and I'm so glad that it's an option you can change. Hello everybody and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo and today we are looking at r/ChaoticGood for people doing things that are correct legally, but in a way that makes them little goblins of chaos. I like doing stuff like this. It's kind of malicious compliance in some cases, so let's just get right into it. The best kind of justice. I'm confused. So they found a bill in the trash and then dumped all the trash. Oh no, I see what happened. Someone dumped their trash somewhere that they shouldn't, so they found their address and dumped the trash back at their house. That is beautiful.
I'm not looking for a job, but I send out applications periodically just so I can ask them about the salary range and tell them it's too low no matter what it is. Doing my part to get the rest of you paid.
What a Chad. I gotta admit, I'm not looking for a job, but I still get messages from recruiters all the time, and it's like, why are you doing this? Since we're all talking about leaving Twitter again, can I bring back the idea of migrating to LinkedIn en masse and just totally destroy the professional vibe over there? I wish they would. I wish that LinkedIn it's just Facebook, but full of itself. Let's just be completely real about this. It's a quote-unquote professional platform, but it's still full of the same people trying to sell you like MLM cosmetics and such things. Man named Nobody ran for mayor claiming nobody tells the truth. That is so good. That is amazing signage. You know what else is amazing? When people subscribe to the Kalbus YouTube channel that you're currently watching, as well as leaving a like, commenting, and sharing this with a friend, because that helps us make more videos for you. Nobody tells the truth, and Lumo tells the truth. We got something in common. You done everything? Cool, let's keep going. Company develops bread with white crust in order to decrease food waste. Or just don't be a baby and eat the crust. It's not that hard. Trust me, I got over this when I was in the 2nd grade. I believe in you. You can eat the crust. Brah! Everyone must have a fruit or vegetable. No cap. It's none of our business if you eat it or not, but it must be on your trays. Don't hate the players, hate the game. Alright, jits. Thanks, car. You're bussin'. Lunch crew. I understood like 3 words of that, maybe. But it's nice that they're trying. It's nice that they're trying. Neighbors saying our garden is theirs. We bought our flat in 2021 mainly for its large garden as we planned on getting a dog. Fast forward to getting said dog in 2022, she began barking at our back door randomly. We soon discovered it was because our neighbor was in our garden in a part we can't see from the flat. It's an odd T-shape. They are accessing it by climbing through a ground floor bedroom window that overlooks our garden. When we confronted him about it, he told us to put up a fence across half the garden and go away. We said no to this is our garden, and showed him the land registry document showing it's ours. He then got very aggressive and has continued to come into our garden ever since. We spoke to our neighbors, and apparently this harassment has been going on for years. We have a camera, but I've been told that as long as he's causing no physical damage to the garden, then nothing can be done. Where would we stand on legally blocking up the window with a fence to stop his access, as we know it is a bedroom and fire regulations say bedrooms need escape windows for fires? Plant some stinging nettles under the window. Dogs don't mind them and don't suffer, unlike humans. Malicious compliance is what I'm saying. And aren't stinging nettles like one of the most painful stinging plants in existence? Because that is a wonderful idea. A thief returns after stealing woman's car, yells at her for leaving 4-year-old son a loaded vehicle. Imagine getting lectured by a car thief and him being right. Yeah, so apparently he was a legitimate thief but not a kidnapper, and the vehicle was found later on. So wait, did this man steal the car, see the child, return the child to the woman, then steal the car again? Because that's hilarious. I mean, very horrifying, but hilarious. I practice hostile pedestrianism. Driver speeds up to try and beat me through the crosswalk. I start running, so they either have to stop or run me over. Driver edging into the crosswalk at a stoplight. I make direct eye contact and shout at them as I give them a thumbs down. I'm aware this will probably result in me getting shot or run over, but I don't care. I want bad drivers to be uncomfortable in their interactions with me, and I think about it for the rest of the day. I want bad drivers to tell their friends about some crazy guy who yelled at them in the middle of an intersection. I want bad drivers to be fearful of me so they look for pedestrians while they drive. Really, I want to make driving less comfortable for those who have grown lazy. My dad once said that it's basically just a weapon that you gotta be careful for, and honestly, I completely approve of this because, look, I want public infrastructure, man. A bank robber named Pretty Boy Floyd was known for destroying mortgage papers on heists, freeing hundreds of people from property debt. It also made people less likely to help the police in catching him. That said, unfortunately, due to the technology age, people who do illegal acts like this but have, just a little silver lining to their felonies, the computers kind of made it difficult, which is a shame, But at the same time, don't commit crimes. Come on, people, don't commit crimes. Cashier.
I'm sorry, it's gonna be a 5-minute wait for your food.
Old people. Let me speak to your manager. This would never have happened in my day, and yet you all want minimum wage raised? I'm going to kill you.
I'm sorry, it's gonna be a 5-minute wait for your food.
My apologies. I apologize for the inconvenience. I'm sorry I'm here. Me, walking into a store?
Are you guys busy? I can come back later. Please don't push yourselves on my account. Things happen.
I had a baby boomer in front of me at the Dairy Queen. She insisted she was a Blizzard expert and that there were simply not enough chocolate pieces in a Blizzard, and she wanted to complain to whoever was in charge. She's going on and on with this teenager. Teenagers calmly explained that they make them all the same procedure, etc., but this woman is now yelling at the teen. So I walk past the woman and put money in the teen's tip jar. Haven't gotten ice cream yet. Woman looks at me, turns back and yells some more at the teen. I put more money in the tip jar. The teen smiles at me. The woman can't think of what to say to me and stops yelling, and I look her dead in the eye like, ATM's over there. I can go all night. The more you yell at her, the more money she makes. Aggressive generosity to combat boomer selfishness is so punk. Collect your arm bracers. You've earned them. Raw video. Today, armed activists with the groups Don't Comply held their annual Feed the Need event where they gave homeless people food, winter clothes, and blankets. A crime in Dallas. The group was armed to deter cops, with one young participant even open carrying swords. Now, that's pretty good. I like that a lot. But can we just talk about the fact that some dude showed up to help, feed the homeless and make sure that they don't freeze this winter with his Y-hander? Can we talk about that, please?
BB, 22 and poor in college. Deliver food for a restaurant for a few months. Sometimes people order takeout, but don't pick it up. If it happens late enough in my shift, I get to take it home with me. Always ate the best those nights, since it was free. BB now, 35. Started calling corporate restaurants and ordering takeout about half an hour before close. Always spoofed the caller ID to show up as my ex-wife. Been doing it for about 3 years. Never pick it up. Gives me a warm fuzzy feeling knowing I gave some young person a free meal. And also my ex gets blacklisted from every restaurant in town. Make sure that you're not doing this to mom and pop shops because that is a loss for them. But if it's like a Wendell's or a Mackie D's, their profit margins are fine. Go for it. French environmentalists targeted site near Toulouse calling golf cart the leisure industry of the most privileged. They filled the golf holes with cement after water ban exemption. That is a good one. I gotta admit, I feel like golf courses should not be exempt from, drought prevention. Let the grass wither. It is a sport for the entitled. My neighbors are too low income to afford a Wi-Fi connection and too proud to use mine, so I renamed mine the Free Council Wi-Fi and told them that I had read about it and what the password was. My neighbor is now halfway through an online college qualification, and I'm so proud of her. That is so good. That is so good. Hopefully no one corrects them on it, and maybe, they'll still use it for sake of their... Hold on. Charge your phone. 5%. Charge your phone. Don't be posting to Reddit right now. Charge your phone. Charge your dang phone right now. Apparently, my kid got in trouble today
for packing our toaster in his backpack and pulling it out at lunch to make Pop-Tarts for his class. I can't stop laughing. That is so good. That is so good. I'm enamored with this. I like this post in the comment too. I had a student in my high school class whip out a whole rotisserie chicken from his backpack and start chowing down on it. I stopped in the middle of my sentence and stared, so my class all turned to stare too. He politely offered everyone a bite. I let him eat it too. Kids need good breakfast. I love that.
My dad used to live in a really bad area growing up, surrounded by a lot of gangs, and he told me there was this kind, openly gay boy that used to tutor all these gang leaders for free.
One day a homophobe insulted him, and 5 gangs found out and went to go beat him up. That's why you gotta be nice. You never know when the consequences of your actions will just descend upon you. And that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, maybe share this with a friend who could use a reminder to be a kind chaos goblin today. If you do want more, r/ChaoticGood, let me know I'm popping up on your screen in just a couple of seconds, but until then, my name has been Lumo, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a great rest of your day.